Hey everybody, Mr. HG here, and let us do WWE Money in the Bank 2017 predictions. It's gonna be, alright, let's start off with the very first women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do I think is going to win? Becky Lynch. I do not want Charlotte to win. I am tired of seeing Charlotte being like, oh, she's the winner of the very first Hell in a Cell match. She's the winner of the very first. I know this isn't the very first because but like it's just because like it's been such a long time. It was like she won the very first women's Iron Man match or something like that. I'm pretty sure there probably is another women's Iron Man match that I just haven't seen or never heard of. But you kind of get my idea. She's always won the big one. She's had a pay-per-view streak. She's had, I mean, honestly, and she's won the women's championship so many times that I don't want her to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. I just don't. I want her to keep her as far away from that title as possible. Like, she's been in the spotlight so long. I don't like her there for a bit. And look, to everyone else saying, like, oh, I like Charlotte. Yes, you could like Charlotte. You can. I just don't. I don't. I think it's going to be Becky Lynch. A lot of you might be wondering, Becky? Why Becky? I think this is what I'm going to think. She's going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. She's going to have her little feuds, blah blah blah, but then when it comes in, she's going to cash in on the face, and she's going to be turning heel, and you know what, we're going for a new Becky Lynch run with the belt when she's now fully healed. Maybe she finally joins the welcoming committee, or she gets someone kicked out of the welcoming committee, and then that's like a face turn, then with a heel turn into it. All in all, I think that's what's going to happen. Becky Lynch is going to win it. She'll turn heel when she cashes it in. Who knows what time. The next match, let's go for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I think it's going to be Sami Zayn. And if you're thinking I think Sami's going to turn heel, no. I do not think. He's probably going to be like the honorable, but at the same time, like, I say Sami Zayn, but at the same time, like, the last year's winner was Dean Ambrose, and he was a face, so it kind of feels like it's going to be a heel. It feels like Baron Corbin is going to win, and I don't really like Baron Corbin, and I want Sami to win because I feel like Sami's been on this roll as of lately, and it feels like, yeah, he has beef with Jinder, so you know what? Like, let's give him the Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's let him have, like, go to SummerSlam where he says, I'm going to be cashing this in on Money and SummerSlam. So Jinder, we're gonna face each other at SummerSlam, and you know, I think that's gonna be cool. So I say Sami Zayn. Please not Baron Corbin, but you know, apparently rumors are speculating that it's going to be Baron Corbin. The New Day versus the Usos. I think the Usos are going to retain their belts because the Hype Bros just got back together, and if you really look at it, there's more face tag teams than they are heel tag teams on the SmackDown brand. Because, I mean, we have the Ascension, the Clones, and the Usos. That's it, that's three. And for faces on the SmackDown, not only do we have the New Day, we have the Fashion Police and American Alpha and the Hype Bros. That's 4 to their 3. And I feel like with the Usos still being the champions, I mean, we could still have some dynamics, like. But for all intents and purposes, though, I think that the New Day is going to lose because of shenanigans. Time for the SmackDown Women's Championship between Naomi and Lana. I know Lana is just debuting and everything like that, but I don't think she's going to win. Not for my whole Becky Lynch is a heel thing. I think Naomi's going to hang on to it just a little bit longer. But I do not think Lana is going to take that away from her. I know a lot of people might say, oh, Rusev will get involved. No, I think it's kind of obvious WWE wants to do something separate with both Lana and Rusev. But you know, they've changed their plans before, so you never know. But I think that they're going to keep them separate, so Lana will face Naomi, but Naomi is going to be the victor. You gotta feel the glow. Lastly, the main event between Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal. They have not reached India yet, so y'all. I know it's the hometown crowd and everything, but this is just like, I feel like this is just almost the best thing to have happened for Jinder to get more heat. I mean, Randy Orton's father is in the audience, he's in his hometown, and Jinder Mahal is walking WWE champion. How much heat would he get if he walked out as the WWE champion? I know there's going to be some speculation for people saying that, you know, maybe it's going to be Randy Orton wins and then Rusev comes out and beats the shit out of him and stuff like that, but I don't think they're going to do Rusev face quite yet. I think maybe Randy Orton might lose. Not do the shenanigans between the two, what were the other two guys? I know they're called the Bollywood Boys. But I think Rusev actually might get involved. And it's not, I don't think he's going to become like Jinder's minion or something like that. He's literally like, he's going to be upset that Randy Orton's getting his opportunity and he's not. So he's going to take his frustrations out on Randy Orton and, you know, be like, I deserve the belt. So he takes it out on Randy Orton, he's down. So, yeah, I think Jinder's going to win, and I think Rusev might just beat up Randy Orton. I'm not sure when, but these are my predictions. Now, alright everyone, that is my predictions for Money in the Bank 2017. What are your predictions for the matches? Leave them in the comments below. And hit that like and subscribe button just because you like me.